Hi guys, welcome back. Today I am going to do a video for Craft IQ, and the cool thing is there's a hop every month and everybody can play along. So we are given one new layer a day. So, and they're by 7 different people. So 7 days, 7 layers. So our very first layer is multi-photos in a mixed media background. Great, let's go through that. So for my multi-photos, I have these 2 photos. I'm going to consider that multi. This is my youngest daughter, Ryan. Photos are just okay quality, but they're so cute. My youngest daughter, Ryan, and she went to, there's a flea market, farmer's market in the city where my mother lives. So she has her great grandma Elle's like grocery basket with her, and here's her with some flowers. And it's just cute. So I want to use that. Awesome. And then the next thing I've been wanting to use is I have this set of papers, and I don't have a lot of this, by the way. I've got some papers. They're by Reminisce, and it's Be Kind is the line. All right, so for my mixed media background, let me just back up to that really quickly. I think I'm going to do it on this, but it doesn't have to be cardstock. It could be on anything. So that makes me want to think for a second how I want to do this. So what I have in my kit is I have 3 pieces of cardstock, and I really like pattern papers. I don't use a ton. And then I have these really cute papers here. And then the only other thing I have from this collection is the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. So that's where we're going to start with this and this. Multi-photos, mixed media background. So are any of these plain enough? Oh, this is plain enough. This one is plain enough for me to do some mixed media on the background. Okay. I think I want to use this one. This one has a giant sun on the other side, which is certainly cool and fun and funky, but I don't hang on to papers for other things. I guess I hang on to Christmas when it's not Christmas, but I don't hang on to supplies. I just use what I like and I go for it. So we are going to use this piece. It is called Sunshine, but I use this side to do my mixed media background. So I think I'm just going to come in with some Jen Hadfield gold glitter mist. And my gold glitter mist, guys, this is so sad. It is down pretty darn low. So maybe I can get one more layout. So for my mixed media background, I think I'm just going to come on in and do the smooshing technique. And then this collection, this is navy blue. I don't know how it's coming across on the camera. It's navy blue, like a dark navy, not black. So I might go check out my mist and see if my navy Heidi Swap color shine would be good for splatty bits. So let's just go ahead and get this started, this part. I don't even know if it sprays, guys. I only use it like for splatting. Let's see. And I have no idea where I want to put my photos, any of that stuff. So I'm just going to create some good gold stuff in the background for now. Because, you know, my photos, actually, the place I normally put my photo is right here. I'm trying to change that up a tiny bit. And I also need to do a quick look-see. Eek! Get off me. Look-see to see for September 20th if there's something I might want to do in Scraptember and Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. That could be really fun too. So for the 20th, paper tearing, I could do that. So I'm going to include this with Scraptember. I'm just going to show you really up close. So there is like a photo block, some paper tearing going this way. Ooh, and it looks like it's matted. I love matting a background. And there's a big block here with goodies coming across and maybe some wordy bits. And paper tearing is the prompt. So I get to do Scraptember. I get to do my fun Craft IQ, and I have to somehow push it in together. All right, so far we just have some wet splatty bits. I'm going to come back. Actually, just hold on, because my craft closet door is open. Now I have Heidi Swap Color Shine in navy, and it's going to go on really dark, but it's going to have some really good brighter navy metallic bits. So now that I kind of know what's going on more, I think I want to make sure to stretch this out just a little further because I'm going to have pattern paper coming down this way. So we want it to stick out a little bit. Awesome. I will be reusing my baggie later on for something. Who knows? Doesn't mean it'll be today. Who knows? So how is your September going? Guys, I just splatty bitted myself and somehow didn't get it on my shirt. Thank goodness. Okay. And Blue is whining behind me, and I don't know what he has decided to be so upset about. So I'm not doing so much right down the center because, yeah, I think that's pretty much, oh, well, that one did. I think it's going to be mostly covered. So I'm going to keep both of these mists out on my desk for the end point when I add just a little bit of splatty bits onto my my project, you know, like the die cuts and all of that. So I have that on. I need to trim my photo, clearly. You guys see where my mixed media background is going. I need to let this part dry. I want to decide which of my pattern papers get to be a part of this sketch. Ooh, guys, I got to decide which one also to mat my photo in. I'm sorry, my layout. I'm going to mat it on this one. And the reason why is it has all the colors in it. And then I will use this bit right here as the large block that you see right here. So we're going to see lots of the clouds on the inside as well. Okay, I'm now excited. Let me trim all the stuff. I want to mat my photos. I'm going to leave them in a block. So I want to mat them a number of times, figure out which pattern papers get to be used, and I'll be back when that dries a little bit. So I wanted to pop in really quick to show you that I did the base of this layout. Now, I don't have this rainbow piece popped down yet, and I do not have my photo attached down yet. I have all of these little foamy pieces from a different project right over here. So let me go ahead and just yank them off my desk and use them. Normally, I would use just a piece of craft foam, but I do need to get these off my desk before they start leaving pretty darn permanent marks. So I have these pieces on. These two pieces are not attached down yet. Let me show you what my thinking is with this rainbow piece. Okay, so back to the sketch that I'm using. See how there's this little tiny piece right here? I'm like, that would work for this pattern paper piece I have left of the rainbow. Great. And I still have all of this down here. I don't think I'm going to end up having this center bit of writing, but I just thought I'd show you the sketch again so you can see what I have, and now I don't need to really look at that again. Okay, so now our next layer. So I have multi-photos, mixed media background. Mixed media background are all of my splatty bits. Next thing it says is stamping to the background, which I got all excited and I started doing this. I'm like, I don't need to get the stamping to the background yet. I have things to do. So let me see. I have two different stamps that I'm looking at, and they're both from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. This is from the main kit for September, and this was in the a la carte section. And I think stampings to the background, I think I can maybe use a couple of these words. So I'm gonna put this aside, and excuse me reaching right under my stuff here. It makes me kind of want to ink in, if I'm going to use stamping, my edges. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, which means I'm going to be pulling things up, which is fine. Let me look for a little stamping block. Let's see. Yes, good size. All right, I'm going to pull the pieces up. I'm going to ink edges so we can see pieces better. Oh, and I want to show you for the tearing bit that was in Scraptember and Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days. I did some tearing right on this one. Great. So I'm going to do some stamping with these words that says stamping onto the background. So my rainbow piece, I'm going to put right here. I think I'm just going to have a couple of words possibly down here stamping on the background. I'm not quite sure yet because I want to get more pieces on. Let's see, and I know I also have to bring in wood. So it can be wood grain, it can be wood veneer, it can be any kind of thing with wood. And I think I'm going to bring in a few of these little plus signs. I think they're so cute. And these are, you know, goodies I have from Not Just for Boys Kit Club as well, because I am determined to try to use all kinds of my goodies and get traction on them. The next thing is add a rainbow. Rainbow. Next thing is use something old. Use something old. My ink is very old, so I think that is going to work for the use something old. Oh my gosh, the other thing old, guys, this thing is vintage. Actually, there's something in here. Yeah, old photos. So clearly, yeah, I'm gonna say my ink is quite old. Use 2 tiny word phrases or stickers, and I have 2 different sets. Once again, they're both from September's Not Just for Boys Kit Club kit. So it's either from kits or a la carte. So I'm gonna have both of them handy for when I want to put little words on. And that's like I can stamp, then I can do little words and all of that. It'll be good. And then, oh, I get to use a punch is the last layer. And I have my favorite punches right under here. And I think what I'm gonna do is grab out a couple of ticket punches. I have my large and my, I guess, medium ticket punches. I have my very favorite punches under there. So, wanted to catch you up with this. It's going to take me a hot minute now to ink everything since I'm deciding to go backwards and do that. Not super smart. Now, I know I want my rainbow going right down where the picture of Ryan is. Should I tuck it under my stripes, or should I have it go over and maybe tear that edge? Oops, my hand's wet. Tear the edge like this. I like the idea of tearing the edge and bringing it into this. Okay, I'm going to ink everything. I'm going to work on those things. I have to figure out how I'm going to work these cool rainbow bits in, which I think I've used almost all of the pattern paper already. I'm barely going to have, I'm going to have enough to do, maybe 2 punches with my punches. Jeez Louise. I didn't have a lot to start and I'm using it all on one. That happens. It happens. Let's see. Ooh, I like that baby blue. Let's just get my punches punched with the little bits I have left. All right, I have enough for that. And then here's my little punch. And this side just has, oh yeah, they're kind of going in the wrong orientation, but they're really cute. And then maybe, let's see if I can get any out of this. Like I am on the dregs of this. I have a little bit of the peach here, and I'll do one more of the peach, and we will see how we're going to use those. Maybe I'll put tiny words on them. But yeah, this is, guys, wait, let's see. I have this and this left of those 3 papers. So that's, yep, I have this. Oh, it's a slightly different color. Let me do some punching with this like mocha color as well. Because who knows, maybe I can do something with this too. Okay, so I have all of my goodies punched. I'm going to ink everything. So what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. That's awesome. And I've used up lots of papers, which I think is awesome. So I'm gonna ink everything and I'll come back and we can do some decorating together. Okie dokie, so I have my bits are now all taken care of. I have inked everything. It feels a lot more inclusive. I'm thinking, do I want to put my title here, which feels kind of funny because the photo's so far over here. I think I like the idea of it better going, I wish that I could put it right there, but it won't stay up the right way. Ugh, what am I gonna do, guys? Do I move my picture over a little bit? That might make it feel better. Let's see if I can get these bits up. Eek! Why did I stick them down when I know that I like to move things around? Sometimes I wonder, and I don't know if these tabs are gonna come out because they're super sticky that I have under here. Let's see. Let's see if they're going to want to cooperate. So that one can move there. Come on, little guy. Oh, good. So far, it looks like we can move these things over a little bit. Awesome. All righty. So I do like this design, and that's one of the reasons, you know, I haven't been using sketches like I used to recently, and I can tell you, I miss it. I love the vibe. Okay, so that is down lower. So let me see really quickly. I like that right there. All right, so if I go ahead and just slightly tuck the S from my smile in. Oh, and by the way, these thickers are also from my Not Just for Boys Kit Club kits and goodies from this month. Because, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to use the new stuff as it comes into the house. All right, so that looks great. So we have that down. Great. Now, let's go back over where I am. Multi-photos, mixed media background, stamping on the background. I know I'm going to put a couple of the words somewhere. If I can't use the words, I'll find like a smaller stamp and just do like little stars or something, but I'm going to still do that. I have little wood veneer pieces that I'm going to include as I go ahead and make up my nice little cluster pieces. Let's see. I don't have a plan, but that's cute with the little tickets. That might be all of the tickets I need. And I can have a little wood veneer piece there. I can clearly have a nice one up there. And then if I have cluster, it kind of feels like I need one right around here. So let me look at that as well. So I can bring this going in a different way. And this right here. Okay, so I can have a third cluster there. Awesome. These words are a little big, except for the word site. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out another stamp. Okay. 2 tiny words, phrase stickers, that's super easy. Use a punch, yada, yada. Okay, now, other things to think about. I have these new flare right here from scrapmates.co.uk. So they match beautifully. So I want to grab 3 of them to put into my clusters after a little bit of a hand cream situation here. So let's see. The little coffee mug, which I adore, doesn't super match. Well, although it is navy. I mean, it's not that it doesn't match. It just is for, I'm not speaking properly because I'm designing. My brain is not doing the working. It doesn't have anything to do with this situation, but I think it's adorable. So I can have my flares, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and use it because this is black and white and the rest of my stuff is navy. So, oh guys, that's cute. Okay, so let me put my flare aside. The other thing I have handy dandy is these are from Journals for Life. I was gonna look through and see if there's any of these pieces I want to use. She was out and about in the city, so that's kind of fun. And look at the blue, is such a great color match to this. Oh, how cute. Look at the little cars, and there's cars behind her, so that's awfully cute. They're so cute. Okay, let me see. So I'm going to pick out a couple of embellishments, see what works to go with this. And I need to find another stamp set. We figured that out. Guys, look at the color match. It's like it just belongs together. It belongs. So I'm going to see what I can find. I'm going to pop. Oh, guys, look at how stinking cute that color matches. Okay, I think I have to use that little card. Look at this little blue card. Oh my gosh, it is cute. We can make that part of this cluster. Okay. Apparently I'm gonna have little cars because she's in a parking lot. Sweet. Oh, and I have a little cloud that can go up there. I'm gonna pop that up on a little bit of dimensional adhesive. Yes, I have a couple little clouds. I'm gonna ink them too though, guys. Let's make sure. I think I like the size of that boxy little car. So I have a couple cars, I have a couple clouds, I've got my flare. I have to do my inking. Let me hunt down a smaller stamp I'm going to get all of these pieces on and we'll just finish it up with a couple of the tiny words. Be back in a jiffy. All right, my friends, let's go ahead and finish this up. I just need to do some splatty bits here, there, and everywhere, and I think it's going to be done. So let me go ahead and mostly cover my photo, and I'll take you through what I did in just a moment. Let's see if I can get some of these splatty bits to go kind of where we might like. Just like to make things a little bit like, you know, the background and the foreground work together. Oops, I keep getting this on my hand. What is that about? Look at how cute these little cars are from the Journals for Life goodies that I have. They're so cute. And I just got all these goodies. I can't wait to dig into them and use them up. They're so cute. Okay. And I have my flare going, which perfect match. So I think that's going to do it. So let me show you what I did here, aside from decorating my thumb. I did go ahead. I have my little clusters. I have my clouds right there. There's my tiny words that I had to bring in. My stamping, I did little star stamping. Let's see, where's my little stamp? I just had it, guys. All right. These little asterisky stampy bits, those are from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. And I ended up moving this up a little bit. So let me, guys, I literally just had it. Okay, apparently I have to find it. So I have my little, oh, how goofy am I? It's right here. See this asterisk stamp right here? I'm going to stamp that just a little higher up underneath this cluster. I have my wood veneer pieces going in there that you see. Yeah, I have the wood veneer pieces right there that absolutely work. And what else? Did I complete everything else? Obviously, I added a rainbow. It's massive. And, oh, you know what? Let me come back in with a little bit of the gold as well, because I have that gold title, which kind of wants a little bit, there we go. You can see the stamping just a little bit more. So the gold title kind of wants more attention because, or it's not that the gold title wants more attention, but I need to get some gold here and there around the page just a little bit more because of the gold title. That is what I meant. Okay, so let's go ahead, pop this right back. I'm going to do a little bit more of the Jen Hadfield Gold Glitter Mist. And I think I'm switching out my bottle to the one I have in reserves. It is brand new. So yes, it's going to be bringing in some more of that gold, which I think will brighten things up just that much too. See, I'm trying to get a little bit to cooperate right there. Perfect. And the Heidi Swapp Color Shine in Navy gives us that nice little bit of blue metallic on this, which I like as well. There we go. Just enough. And now I am actually done. Okay, kind of done. A little bit more splatty bits right here. All right, that is my Scrap IQ layout, and I used this really cute paper set. Guys, I only used one sticker from this, and I thought I was going to use it like crazy. Clearly, I'll have that for another layout. This is by Reminisce. Awesome. I've got my flare right here from scrapmates.co.uk. And yeah, that's what I have to show you. I hope you like what I came up with. I think it was lots of fun to be able to work in all of these layers as well as play along with Scraptember and Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. That's it for now, friends. Bye-bye.